Hello and welcome to another Sims 4 speed build. In this build this build is a modern build, and it's also a start home. I am a big fan of doing start homes. But yeah, it's a modern, kind of like a mid-century modern starter. It's inspired by a start home I did a long time ago, which is like in my top 10 most popular gallery downloads. It's got like 400, nearly 350 maybe, 330. But yeah, something like that. Um, and yeah, this is inspired by it. It looks quite similar, but not too similar. Um, Not too dissimilar either. But yeah, so it was inspired by that. Unfortunately, I don't have the recording for that. Otherwise I would upload that as well. But yeah, unfortunately I can't. But yeah, it's got the same like interior style and similar exterior style. But I mean, no offense to this house, she's lovely and all, but the house I did a while ago looked a bit nicer than this one, sorry. Um, so yeah, I was quite upset that I didn't record that one. But this house is okay as well. I mean, it's okay. It's not too bad. I wouldn't use it in one of my games. It's not one of my favourite starter homes I've done. Um, but if this is the type of build you like, then go for it and use it if you like. I'll leave my gallery name in the description below. It is my old gallery account, so if you comment on there, I might respond with my new account. Which I haven't actually said yet, but I'll wait until the time comes to tell everyone that. Because yeah, I'm going to wait to tell people that until I actually start uploading my builds I recorded for that account, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, so there was a glitch, like, I don't know if it was a glitch or I accidentally deleted it, but yeah, the roof, like, the ceiling was glitchy on the inside, because I got rid of the outside ceiling on the back patio. We tried to extend it one out, but it looked really ugly. So we've got 14,000 simoleons left to furnish the house and do the floor plan, and finish the outside, so, I mean, definitely plenty enough budget to get it done. I think, yeah, it's a 2-bedroom house. One of them is, they're similar sized bedrooms. One of them's a single bedroom, one of them's a double though. And then there's a massive back porch with a nice little table and seating arrangements out there. And yeah, there's some dining on the inside as well as a nice living room. We did a metallic roof inspired by the other build I did. But on the roof has glitched again. Yikes, that's so annoying. I don't know why that kept happening, to be quite honest, but this is the same tile I used in the other house as well. It's very much inspired. However, this house has like the more expensive doors. Those ones, yeah. And they're like 300 each, so you know, they're not cheap. They cost a lot. And also when I did this build is that old, but those saucer lights cost 150 each. They cost 50 now. So this house should actually be cheaper than what the budget says right now. It should be cheaper because you save so much money on lights. Like if you use cheap lights, you save so much money, and with these lights being made cheaper last year, or like earlier this year, I don't know. No, I think it was last year. This build should be cheaper, I think. I'm not sure how that works though, to be honest. But anyways, a start home, whether the lights cost 150 or 50, and I don't think I said, but it's a base game starter. So no packs, anyone can download this. So if you like modern builds and you only have base game, this is probably the perfect house for you. Mid-century modern, sorry, not modern. Mid-century modern. Yeah, we did use like I don't know what type of wood colour I would describe that as, to be honest, like a sandy kind of coloured wood. We use that on some parts of the house. Here we are just experimenting with columns, seeing where I want them. I think we might get rid of like a couple of them by the time the build is over, to be honest. Partially due to, yeah, there we go. I don't think it was because of budget actually. I just think I didn't like how they looked. But yeah, we used that brick on some of the. We used that brick, yeah, on some of it, and then we used the paneling on the other part. So yeah, brick houses are my jam. I love the brick houses in Sims. Like, city living bricks are the best, as well as the ones from Vampires, and then there's some nice ones in Realm of Magic as well. I don't really like that pack too much, but it's got some nice build stuff. Can't deny it. Um, Now here we are trying to find an affordable pathway. I think we might just switch to terrain paint in the end. Or maybe not, I can't remember. No, actually, I don't think we do switch to terrain paint. We keep it like that. This house has minimal landscaping as well, because I didn't have access to debug because I was building on console, so no debug landscaping. So I had to pay, which means that we didn't have much money for it. So, but here we are doing the little living area. The house is like really small, so I was struggling to decide where to put it. But we found a little nook. It's only a love seat, unfortunately, so only 2 people can actually sit in the living room, but the other one can just, sit on the floor or just stay in their room. But yeah, this is the perfect house for like a family of 3 that you've just placed in your world, maybe. Maybe if you started a new game save, take this house if you want it. But I have got a nicer one on my gallery. Yeah, it's a not very nice one, but obviously I haven't got the recordings, so that's quite upsetting. So I'm not gonna lie, I started recording this last week and I've had a week gap. Because I just was doing other things for a week. But anyway, here we are finishing off the kitchen. Now this was a start home. I don't know if I mentioned that because I don't even remember. This was like a week ago. But this is a start home and it is only base game, yeah. So anyone can download this if you want, and I'll put my gallery name in the description below. Now there's a massive like back patio kind of area. It's slightly raised. I would have done this house with platforms if platforms were out at the time. However, platforms were not yet released and weren't released for a long time after this build was finished and put on the gallery. But if I could use a pack with this to make it better, I'd use Eco Lifestyle because it's got similar windows that are so much cheaper and so much nicer. So yeah, I would honestly add Eco Lifestyle to this, which I say about most builds that I didn't use Eco Lifestyle in, because it's such a good pack, and yes, I would recommend Eco Lifestyle to anyone, really. But anyway, here's the end. Thank you for watching the video. Sorry for the week gap. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.